Hello everyone, my name is Ishan Jolly, also known as the JollyLegend, and I am in this video comparing the AKG C414 XLII microphone to the Lewitt LCT 440 Pure microphone. This microphone is about half to whatever 2.5 times smaller it is. So this is in between 2 and 2.5 times the price of this, at least in England, because I got this for 200 and something pounds, 230-ish. This one I got used from Amazon, right? Used from Amazon in very good condition, so it's basically like a return or something, which is fine. For 550. I bought it new a couple months ago for 600, but I returned it because, yeah, I wanted to try out loads of different microphones, but I bought it back. So there we go. Yeah, that's the price difference between the microphones. Right now I'm talking completely raw. There's no compression, no EQ, no effects added, and then in a second I will go over to this microphone with no compression, no EQ, no effects. But for the rest of the video, I will apply some compression. I will put the settings on screen. Just take a screenshot of it and add it later. But I've noticed that it's quite hard. Like, I'm watching a video comparing two microphones. I'm trying to listen for the tiniest details. And when their microphones are both completely raw, then it's really hard to kind of hear for them. However, with just a bit of compression and EQ, the differences are literally night and day. I won't add any EQ because EQ is highly customizable, but I'll just put some easy, just sort of simple compression on there, just to emphasize the differences, and I'll make sure the gain is matched, the levels are matched, all that is matched. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and also this is on cardioid with no bass roll off and no pad engaged. Now over to the Lewitt microphone. Okay, and now I'm on the Lewitt LCT 440 Pure microphone. I actually switched over to the AKG shock mount because I realized I was using this Rycote mount with the AKG before this, and I just realized this is gonna be really hard to swap in between microphones with. So I just thought, hey, this shock mount fits both of these microphones. I don't like this way this shock mount looks, especially because I'm a streamer. So I was using the Rycote one, the one I've had for like years now. Because I like the way this one looks. This looks pretty good. But honestly, this one's my favorite looking. The Lewitt's one is my favorite. If only this one like properly fit inside. Like, let's see. It fits, but then it wobbles. Even if I tighten it, it wobbles. It just straight up falls out. It's annoying. It would be really cool if this fit in this. Then I could use that, but oh well. Oh well, the Lewitt's shock mount is my favorite looking wise. But this one looks really cool as well, the Rycote. And it fits basically every microphone because you can adjust it. But it takes a while to adjust, so for the sake of comparison, I'll just be using the AKG's one. Yeah, there we go. Now this is the sound of the Lewitt LCT 440 Pure. Already this one sounds a lot more bright, and possibly a bit more sibilant. But honestly, this is quite interesting sounding because there's such different sounds. And especially in a minute when I apply compression for all the rest of the tests, yeah, I'm going to be interested in the differences, especially watching this video back. Okay, now it's time for some compression. Okay, I will apply. I'm doing this on my Go XLR. Both of these microphones connect to the TCC Helicon Go XLR. So, now, let's get some compression up in here. Okay, so now we've got the Lewitt LCT 440 Pure with some compression applied. The settings are here. There you go. You've seen them, and there we go. So, now I'm just talking into the Lewitt LCT 440 Pure microphone. And honestly, if you're a streamer, I could not recommend this more. This is a very sort of crisp microphone. For a deep voice, it's really, really good. It's so bright and crisp sounding. Honestly, it could do with some de-essing, possibly, and maybe some like upper frequency attenuation. I mean, I always boost the upper frequencies when I'm streaming in EQ anyway, but still. It's a great sounding microphone, honestly. And especially like the specs are top notch. Like it's got very low self noise. Like the quality, the engineering, everything is like top notch. Like all the Lewitt microphones, except for maybe the cheapest one, the 240 I think, has a higher self noise. They're all really good spec wise. This one's also really good spec wise. This one also has like a really low self noise, also very well built, etc., etc. And all the polar patterns are very cool as a feature as well. And now let's swap back to this microphone with the compression applied as well. Okay, now we are on the AKG C414 XLII microphone with the compression applied, and now you can kind of hear the differences more clearly between these two microphones. This one is way more sort of bright, airy sounding, whereas this one's more sort of natural, darker sounding. So it's kind of interesting which sort of like sound you want to go for, and especially considering this is like, what, 2.5 times cheaper than this microphone? It's very, very interesting how they've done this, right? Like, I'm pretty sure these are both Austrian companies, right? The engineering quality in both of these microphones are phenomenal. And for a microphone this cheap, it's got such good, like, build quality, right? It's got such low self-noise. It's really good, really, really good for the price. And it has, like, a very sort of, like, nice sound just straight out of the box. And especially once you do a bit of compression, it's just bam. That is a bright sort of sound, and it'll cut through a mix really nicely. And this one, it's just more darker, but, you know, it's kind of up to personal preference, as well as, you know, more expensive and stuff. Right, so let's just go for a couple quick tests, right? We'll do some singing, some rapping, let's do all these kind of things, right? I'm kind of obsessed with Eurovision lately. Recently, I watched Eurovision this year with some of my friends, because I've got a lot of friends online from different countries in Europe and stuff, and I watched it with them. It's just, I'm just become a bit obsessed recently. So hey, maybe I'll sing some of those songs. As always, I don't claim to be a singer or rapper or anything. I'm doing this for fun and for demonstration purposes. But yes, first off, we'll start off with a voice acting comparison. Let's do the monologue from Gladiator. My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North, general of the Felix legions, and loyal servant to the true emperor Marcus Aurelius, husband to a murdered wife, father to a murdered son, and I will have my revenge in this life or the next. My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North, general to the Felix legions, and loyal servant to the true emperor Marcus Aurelius, father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next. Okay, there we go. I'm having a bit of a hard time remembering. It's been a long time since the last time I did one of these microphone comparisons, so I've kind of forgotten some of these monologues. Brilliant. Good job, me. Right, so that's a good voice acting test. Voiceover, like I'm just speaking into the microphones. I feel that's good enough for the voiceover tests. I guess I can do sort of a commercial read anyway. Let's go. Now from London, Rimmel's new Volume Flash Mascara. Unique lock and load formula. 5 times bigger lashes. Instantly. 0 to sexy in seconds. New Volume Flash Mascara from Rimmel. Get the London look. Now from London, Rimmel's new Volume Flash Mascara. Unique lock and load formula. 5 times bigger lashes. Instantly. 0 to sexy in seconds. New Volume Flash Mascara from Rimmel. Get the London look. Okay, so there we go. Now, let's go for some singing, shall we? Okay, let's start off with... Let's see, what's a good Eurovision song? Out of the embers, you and I gonna light up the room. And for the United Kingdom, 0 points. Oh, F for the James guy, F for James Newman. Song wasn't too bad, but you know, 0 points. Wait, I know, so Italy won Eurovision, and the band is dope, right? But the winning song for Eurovision was is in Italian, so I can't sing it very well. But their other song, I Wanna Be Your Slave. Good song, I like it. Let's do that one. I wanna be your slave, I wanna be your master. I wanna make your heartbeat pound like roller coasters. I wanna be a good boy, wanna be a gangster. 'Cause you could be the beauty and I could be the monster. I love you since this morning, not just for aesthetic. I'd even touch your body, so fucking electric. I know you scared of me, you say I'm too eccentric. I'm crying all my tears and that's fucking pathetic. I wanna be your slave, I wanna be your master. I wanna make your heartbeat run like roller coasters. I wanna be a good boy, wanna be a gangster. 'Cause you could be the beauty and I could be the monster. I love you since this morning, not just for aesthetic. I wanna touch your body, so fucking electric. I know you scared of me, you say that I'm eccentric. I'm crying on my tears and that's fucking pathetic. And that's sort of rocky, sort of like, you know, angry, sort of not, it's not very angry, but it's like I'm singing in this sort of style where I'm really like, you know, speaking in that sort of way, you know. Let's try a more sort of like flowy sort of song. And I know exactly which song it is from Eurovision. Of course, I've also listened to some of the previous ones. Thunder and lightning, it's getting exciting. Lights up the skyline to show where you are. My love is rising, the story's unwinding. Together we'll make it and reach for the stars. You're my only one, you're my only one. You're my life, every breath that I take. Unforgettable, so unbelievable. You're my only one, my only one. I heard my voice crack there at the end. Okay. Thunder and lightning, it's getting exciting. Lights up the skyline to show where you are. My love is rising, the story's unwinding. Together we'll make it and reach for the stars. You're my only one, you're my only one. You're my life, every breath that I take. Unforgettable, so unbelievable. You're my only one, my only one. Okay, so there's singing, and now I guess we'll try some rapping. Let's see. Okay, this is gonna be a much longer video than normal. Oh well, we get some good details here, right? So, rapping. I feel like this microphone's really good for rapping, because when I compared this one to the TLM 103, I feel like for rapping, in general, it destroyed the TLM. For voiceover and other applications, it's kind of neck and neck. I don't know which one I like better. It's kind of, it's split pretty 50-50. But for rapping, this one was a clear winner, in my ears at least. I am going to do the first verse of Tech 9's Speed 'Em. You can just get from the title, right? I get it bustin' like I'm a 30-06 when I'm ripping the beat up, but then I heard they got pissed when I got the top. They made it pretty hot, cause they know when the technique is a dirt chopper. His hand was home, say it's a handful. How in the hell he hovering, how did they go handle? I had a 7-7 Rich with me the man, so we put it together thinking Eminem was a gamble. Guess not, cause he be the guest spot, cause what we doing, I said to him, let's chat. Now people finally got 3 of the best line. Maybe then Shabba's come on, let's rock, brother. You're wrong, people getting one if it's 4. Short song, it's got another killing me too strong. If you think about it then, you're gone. I get it bustin' like I'm a 30-06 when we're ripping the beat up, but then I heard they got pissed when I got the top. They made it pretty hot, cause he knowing the technique is a dirt chopper. His hand was home, say it's a handful. How in the hell he hovering, hell he go handle? I had 7 research, I see the 7 Richie Heavens be the man, so we put it together thinking Eminem was a gamble. Guess not, cause he be the guest spot, counting what we doing. I said to him, let's chop. Now people finally got 3 of the best luck. No me no Travis, come on, let's rock, brother. You're wrong, people getting one if it's 4. Short song, guess another got a kill maker. Tall strong, if you think about it then, you're gone. There we go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I've covered singing, voice acting, voiceover, rapping, all that sort of stuff in this one video, with reverb, without reverb, dry, wet, all that sort of stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're here to the end, I would love it if you could go follow me on twitch.tv/JollyLegend to come hang out with me, chat with me, just chill, relax, all that sort of stuff over there. I would love to see you there. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you all later, and goodbye.